So you already have a great career, you already speak English, you're already ready to start a family and have children. You're completely perfect for our guys. Today I'm joined by Galina, so we're just gonna talk to her about her profile and what she thinks about the current situation in Ukraine. So let's start from the beginning. Galina, and thank you for joining us today. So what is your profile number?
So my profile number is 205 and 354.
Okay, great. How long did you register on the website?
I believe it was maybe more than a year ago. I registered.
How did you find us?
Yeah, my friend recommended me to contact Galina because she aware of her business, aware of her approach, and that is why she said you should meet this lovely lady because they have a different approach and they actually interested in meeting the people and creating the couples. So I believe this is the right approach for me, not to think about some strange affairs, but to look for a serious relationship.
And by the way, why did you decide to extend your horizons and look for possible partner abroad?
I faced difficulties to find I would say the appropriate partner here, so I thought that maybe, or there are a lot of people in the world, so maybe I can find someone with a similar interest somewhere abroad.
Speaking of interest, so can you tell a bit more about yourself? So what are you interested? What do you like? What do you dislike? And what type of person you're looking for? Since you need to share your interests.
Yeah, we both need. And so I think that a little bit about myself. I was working as a sales manager in IT sphere, and now I made this career shift and once again, and now I'm working as a real estate manager, and I like this sphere. So I'm a Christian, I'm a Protestant, and I'm looking for a person that also share the Christian ideas and would like to live their life for God and to build a family on the Christian basis.
Well, that should be fairly easy to find, especially in the United States. There are, most of our guys that register on the website, most of them are, I would say, Christian. And as far as your career, so you work for this international real estate company, so it should be fairly easy for you to transfer, to foreign countries. So if you end up moving to the States or wherever else, you can continue working in the same field. Would you like to continue working, or would you prefer to be a housewife? What's your game plan?
It is an interesting question. I prefer to discuss it with my future husband, but I would like now to have a children and then come back to business, come back to career if I would like to, because I'm always in this state of continuous improvement. I'm trying to upgrade myself, to learn something new. So that is why I believe that I would like to be the great wife first, then mom, and then also to develop myself as a person. And if I can be the good worker, I also would like to continue that path.
And your English is so great. Where did you learn it?
So I have experience talking with American missionaries, and also as I work 4 years or 5 years in IT sphere, I had a lot of conversation with IT partners, with international well-established companies. So I believe I improved it enough, but still I passed IELTS several years ago, and to do that I have to prepare a lot. So my work vocabulary expanded, and I hope my grammar also is being good.
Oh yeah, it's excellent. So many guys are looking for English-speaking lady because it's easier to communicate right off the bat. Not everybody's willing to put an effort into learning English, so it's great. So you already have a great career. You already speak English. You're already ready to start a family and have children. You're completely perfect for our guys. So, and what qualities in a man are you looking for? What's your ideal guy looks like?
I would prefer that he will be intelligent, Christian, with a good sense of humor, because I understood that it is important to look at the life with a bright attitude. So I really admire this character trait, sense of humor. I would say that he should like reading books. I like books, poetry, some museums, theaters. I'm not into sport a lot, but still sometimes it is okay. I don't know, maybe some business, IT interests, maybe just some business interests.
Any physical characteristics that's important to you?
You know, I think that you should meet the person to understand him better, and sometimes you're looking at the photo and you can't explain, like maybe it is okay, but when you meet people, it is a different picture. So I believe that we should first look into each other pictures and then decide on the meeting whether whether it is a good match, because I understood that this is the same complex for men to decide whether this is like your type of woman, whether you will be comfortable near her.
It's a good attitude. And as far as pandemic, we're still in pandemic. So like for example in Kiev, I see there are some restrictions in place as far as non-vaccinated people have to show a PCR test, or vaccinated people need to show their vaccination cards in order to go to places, restaurants and malls and all that. Is there anything like this going on in Odessa?
I see that. I think that we already in this yellow zone, so we do not need to show any PCR test or something like that. And I haven't been asked about any license maybe a month ago, like already during the month. So I don't think that this is necessary. And in Ukraine, the restriction is not so strict, I would say. The Americans and European is more law-obedient country, and it is not like that in Ukraine, because the corruption is everywhere. So we're not, I would say, so stressed about this situation, because we do not trust always to our government or to our social media.
I haven't seen, walking on the streets, I haven't seen people wearing masks, even in public places so far. Maybe they do, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah, in the public transport, I see all the elderly people that wearing that are wearing that, but not the young people.
Well, I guess we're gonna wrap it up for today. So guys, see, it's obviously fairly peaceful, at least as of now here in Odessa. There's, at the moment at least, there's nothing to worry about. And go ahead and send a message to Galina. You can see her profile number right now on the screen, so you can search up her in the search engine and send her message. There is a little button on the right that says write me now, so go ahead and do it, send the message. Or if you don't feel like writing letters, jump on a plane, come to Odessa and meet Galina in person. Thank you for watching, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.